I lost 50 pounds in 4 months, got lean without absolutely hating my life by the end of it. And if I could talk to the version of me who is stuck, overwhelmed, or spinning their wheels, I'd hand them these 5 habits. And it's not the surface level diet advice that you hear all the time, but the habits that actually made fat loss stupid, simple, and doable. Habit number 1 is focus on getting stronger. Everyone wants to focus on building muscle or losing fat, but here's a problem. Both of those things take time, and you're not going to see the results until like way later. And that's why people quit, because they can't see the forest for the trees. They start doubting themselves because one day your body fluctuates, so the scale lies, or you wake up one day bloated, so your progress photos are misleading. But guess what? The bar don't lie. Strength is the fastest, clearest feedback loop you can get in fitness. And if you're new, you should be getting stronger almost every single time you train. Next session, you lift a little more, or do a few more reps, or move the weight faster, and that's progress you can feel and measure immediately. And here's why focusing on this works way better. If you're getting stronger, you're building muscle. If you're building muscle, your metabolism is improving. And if your metabolism is improving, fat loss gets easier. And strength keeps you consistent because you're chasing a win every time you work out. You walk into the gym knowing exactly what number you have to be from last time, and then you just do it. Muscle growth, you can't see it every day. Fat loss, you can't feel it while it's happening. But strength talks back. And that's why above everything else, I would focus on getting stronger. Habit number 2, don't diet, strategize. Most people say they're going on a diet, and then every single day becomes a freestyle. They wake up and guess their calories, they guess their meals, their workouts, and they guess when they'll do cardio. It's just chaos, and chaos makes you quit. I'll tell you this, I just stopped dieting and I started strategizing. And here's what that means. I sit down once and I build my entire meal plan before the diet even starts. I figure out my calories, my protein, carbs, and fat, the meals that hit those numbers, my go-to meals I can repeat without having to think about it, the healthy craving killers I use when I want something tastier, and the fast food options I can plug in on busy days without blowing my progress. And once the system is set, I'm not trying to be disciplined, I'm just following the strategy. There's no guessing, there's no willpower battles, there's no decision fatigue, there's just execution. A diet is something that you try, and a strategy is something that you just follow. And that's why I never felt restricted. I wasn't waking up every day trying to figure out how I'm gonna lose weight today. I just woke up, checked my phone, and ran the plan. Habit number 3, learn to reset. Here's the one habit that quietly saved my entire transformation. I don't have good days or bad days. I just have moments. And every moment, you need to learn to reset. Because most people operate like this, all right? I messed up lunch, so today's ruined. Today's ruined, so the whole week is ruined. The whole week is ruined, so I'll just start on Monday. That mindset is why people never lose weight, because one slip up becomes 7 days of damage. And I don't think like that at all. When I mess up, it just stays in the moment, not the next one. If I eat something off plan, I'm not gonna spiral and go, well, screw it, forget this diet, and then just quit. I don't throw the entire day away. I just say, all right, cool, that happened. So what's the next smart move? And then I just make that. And that's it. No shame, no guilt, no restarting the whole diet, just a clean reset in the very next decision you make. I actually had a client tell me that he used to let one mistake turn into a week of overeating because he thought he was already off. So he was like, well, what's the point? But once he switched to this like moment to moment reset mentality, the binges just stopped instantly, because your progress isn't ruined by the mistake, it's ruined by the reaction to the mistake. And if you reset immediately, then nothing spirals. That's why I say mess-ups don't make you fat, quitting does. A diet will break because people treat it like something you pass or fail, like a test. A strategy works because you can adjust without emotion. When you stop moralizing food and start treating each decision as a fresh moment, you don't fall off, you don't restart, you just keep moving forward. Which leads perfectly into habit number 4, stop moralizing your food. There is no good or bad food, there's just food. It's not unhealthy versus healthy, it's not dirty versus clean. There are simply smart choices you make and dumb choices you make. Food is just protein, carbs, fat, portions, and volume arranged in different ratios. And once you see that, weight loss becomes stupid simple. I've looked at a bag of gummy bears and thought, this is perfect pre-workout fuel. I've looked at an avocado and gone, yeah, it's just too much fat right now. I've told clients to stop eating protein and grab a Sprite before training because carbs give you more energy than protein. Now, none of that fits into good or bad. It only fits into strategy. Food is just numbers. Some foods are higher calories, some are low, some keep you full, some digest fast, some are pure enjoyment, and some are pure fuel. That's it. You're not gonna go to hell because you ate a piece of cheesecake. You're not a better person because you eat chicken, broccoli, and rice every day. The second you stop moralizing food, everything just mentally just gets way easier. Because you stop throwing away an entire day because you had one cookie. You stop calling yourself weak for eating something you actually enjoy, and you stop making emotional decisions about food. And here's the biggest shift it gives you. You start making smart decisions instead of emotional decisions. Sometimes the smartest choice is the burger. Sometimes the smartest choice is the protein shake. Food just becomes building blocks, numbers you just move around with purpose. And that's how you stay consistent, and that's how you avoid guilt. And the final habit, the one that made everything stupid simple, is treat fat loss like a game. Most people treat weight loss like a punishment, like it's this depressing phase where you restrict everything you love, you cut out all the fun, and you eat nothing but dry food out of a Tupperware and just try to survive until it's over. It's like, no wonder everyone quits. That sounds awful. I didn't do that. I gamified it. Weight loss wasn't about suffering, it was about scorekeeping. And here's what I mean. I see my step count climb on my watch and I think XP gain. I log a meal and see the macros line up perfectly and go like, that's a perfect combo. I see my training log graph trending upward and think, I'm leveling up. Everything became points. Everything became progress. Everything became momentum. And when fat loss becomes a game and you stop feeling like you're being punished, you start feeling like you're winning every time you do one of those little pieces. And that's why I stayed consistent. And that's why it almost felt kind of fun. And that is also why I lost weight so fast, because it wasn't just willpower or discipline all of the time. Those things are going to come and go. It was momentum, because when you gamify fat loss, every little action that you make gives you dopamine. Steps, meals, water, sleep, training, macros, they all become these little progress markers that you try to hit. And you stop asking, how do I stick to my diet? And you start asking, how many points can I stack today? And before you know it, boom, weight's gone, clothes fit, you're leaner, stronger, sharper, not because you suffered greatly, but because you played, and you played hard. And that's the real secret why I lost 50 pounds faster than ever before, because I stopped the mentality of having to go on a diet and I said, I'm just gonna play the weight loss game, and I played it well. Now here's the part that nobody tells you. Every diet works on paper, but you don't live on paper. You live in the real world with stress, cravings, kids, work, emotions, habits, and history. So the thing that actually makes weight loss work isn't a plan, it's perspective. Weight loss wasn't easy for me because I followed the rules. It was easy because I changed how I thought about the rules. I focus on strength, I strategize instead of freestyling, I reset instead of spiraling, and I stopped moralizing food and treated the whole thing like a game. These aren't hacks. These are mindset practices that I follow. And when you change your mind, weight loss stops becoming something you survive and something you actually control. And if you want to see how I laid out my plan and put this all together to lose 50 pounds in 4 months, I break the whole thing down step by step in this video right here. Stay strong, and I'll see you on the next one.